Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us here today at Citizens Bank Park as the Phillies announce a new contract extension for Cole Hamels. We'd like to welcome Cole's family, Heidi, Caleb, and Braxton. Also welcome Cole's representatives, John Boggs, and also Tony Cabral. So we'll open it up with Ruben, some comments, followed by Cole, and then your questions.
Best kept secret again. It never is. Obviously, this has been I think it's been since last May when we started working on this, right, John? Maybe even before that, John, Tony. I do want to welcome, as Scott has mentioned, Heidi, Caleb, Braxton. Good to have you, and good to have you for a long, long time. John Boggs and Tony Cabral, his Cole's representatives. Long and laborious, but we got to the finish line, and that was the goal. The goal was to try to keep Cole in our uniform for the foreseeable future, and we certainly have done that. It is a 6-year deal. It's unprecedented as far as the Phillies are concerned, but it's unprecedented, and I think we did it with the right person and the right family. Cole grew up with us. He's grown up with us. He's still growing. He has an occasional blip in the screen when it comes to quotes from time to time, but he's a Philly through and through, and we hope to have him maybe even beyond this contract. He's a special player. He's been someone that's grown up in our organization, and we think he's one of the elite left-handers in the game, and we're happy to have gotten it done, and we hope to get ourselves a chance, and I think this is the best way to give ourselves a chance to bring home another championship here in Philadelphia with Cole than without him, and we've expressed that to him pretty explicitly. So with that, I guess I'll turn over the comments to Cole and let him go. Congratulations, Cole, and welcome again.
Oh, thank you. First and foremost, I'd really like just to thank the organization for giving me that opportunity ever since I was 18 years old to drafting me. I know I had a lot of speculation and where I could be slotted, and just the concerns for what I was going through at the time at 18, and for them to draft me and then make me their first round pick and take me through the system even throughout the injuries that I had. They really helped show me the way to the big leagues, and to keep me up here has been it's been outstanding ever since I've been here. I've seen an organization that I knew nothing about growing up on the West Coast. Getting a new stadium, building a team around some great core players, and to win. That's ultimately, I think, everybody's desire when they play this game is to play to win, and this is something that we've been able to do here, and that's what I want to be able to continue. And we've got great guys on this team, but I think it really does show the organization, with what David and Ruben have been able to do ever since I've been here, and Pat. It's here to win and to win multiple championships. And I know we got one in 2008. As much as I did my part, I still kind of would like to do more. It's something where it went too fast, and that's ultimately where I want to make it happen again, as many times as possible, just so I think I can remember them. It's seeing the type of turnouts that the fans have done. I think that's ultimately been one of the best parts about playing the game of baseball. We play this game because we enjoy it, but we play it because there's fans that want to see us play it, and the fans are enjoying every single moment that we're able to go out there and do the job as best we can. And the city of Philadelphia has been absolutely outstanding, and that's kind of where you really do. At the end of the day, a good game or a bad game, you realize that there was a sellout. Watching every move that you played, and talking about every move that you played, and can't wait for the next one. That's I know my teammates. And a lot of guys in the big leagues. That's why we love this game so much. Is because fans appreciate what we're able to do. The 250 sellouts is something pretty impressive here in Philadelphia, and it's for many more to come. I know that's what the organization wants. I know that's what the players want, and I know that's what the fans want. And I think, really showed me something the other day when I was pitching here. You don't know if it's your last start here in a Philly uniform or if it's just your last start, in general. To be able to see the way that they came out and in that 8th inning, I know it didn't end as well as I wanted, but to see the way that they really gave the support, that's what I ultimately always remember every single time I go out there is it really does mean a lot. And I know words can't really describe the emotions that you get, especially when you want things to go so well. But the way to have the fans standing and cheering, that was ultimately, I think, the deciding point that really, wanted me to really be here was because of them. The way that we work this thing out, it's been something that I've always wanted to keep it open. I've never been that type of player that wants to, put a timeline on anything. I want to give, a team that's given me the benefit of the doubt and has trusted me to go out and play the game that I love so much. I want to give them every opportunity to be able to, get the say-so. And ultimately, it's worked out for the best. And, I couldn't thank my agents, John Boggs and Tony Cabral, because they're more than agents, they're family. And, they were able to, help get this deal done. And it really shows a lot because, the business side of baseball is something I don't really ever want to get into. And, to have the agents that I do and the relationship that I do, they were able to get it done. And, with the organization and the ownership group that we have here in Philadelphia, it says a lot with what we were able to accomplish. And, I just, if I can let anybody know, it's, every single day I go out there to work the hardest I possibly can. I'm going to do that day in and day out for as long as I possibly am allowed to play this game of baseball. So it's, I know the ups and downs with baseball, it's a long year, long careers. Ultimately it's the understanding that I'm going to go out there every single day and fight to the very end, play as hard as I possibly can, just because I do. I enjoy this game and I want to win so bad.